to show what you love. Florian Wirtz has the video was just hit at 7 o'clock tonight. He's officially a Liverpool player. 5-year deal, mega deal, of course, 100 million up front sterling and 16.5 million in bonuses and as on add-ons and stuff like that. And as I've said, if we get the 16.5 add-ons and stuff, that means the job was done and it was well worth it. And I believe this guy is potentially a world. He's a superstar already in the Bundesliga player of the year for the last 2 seasons, of course. He's only 22, just turned 22 in A. But wow, this guy is unbelievable. Simple little video on Liverpool, dropped at 7. We knew it was today. It was a 2-part medical. 1 part medical yesterday, main part today. Obviously passed, done deal. Let's go. Florian Wirtz, welcome to Liverpool. Yes, it's a lot of money. He's only a young lad. That's going to be a lot of pressure on him. But I think this guy, his family, I mean, he's one of 10 kids, something like that. I mean, big family. His mum and his dad are his agents, as well. So feet on the ground. Really, really, what a player as well. German, regular. And he's only going to get better. He's only going to get better. That's the key for me. This guy can actually get better. I mean, I've seen we've all seen the videos. We've all seen the stuff with Bayer Leverkusen. And, of course, with Germany. But, wow, what a player. Of course, other news broke today. Milos Kerkez agreed 40 million plus Bournemouth. That's next week. Today it's Wirtz. It's Wirtz Friday. It's Florian Wirtz. It's welcome to Liverpool. Wirtz is a red, and I, for one, cannot wait. It's a quick video on it. I can't believe it. It's beautiful. It's been a long time coming, a long time in the waiting. I'm sure Adidas do not want to see him in the night jersey as they did tonight, but that's it. We have another few weeks left in the night deal, and we will be Adidas. We will be Adidas in the summer, and I cannot wait. The new kit on the Wirtz, that's going to be beautiful. And of course, he is an Adidas icon, being German and stuff like that. As far as I know, he's a deal with Adidas anyway, and Adidas will be loving the Liverpool jersey as well on him with the Adidas 3 stripes, and I cannot wait for that. But what a deal, what a signing. FSG have put their money where their mouth is, put their money in their pocket. Sure, John W. Henry will not be going on his holidays this year because all his money is almost gone. And I don't think we've stopped there. As I said, Frimpong came in for Leverkusen, and of course is his mate, a good mate of Florian Wirtz. Kerkez looks like next week. There is a bit of talk about Mark Gueye from Crystal Palace. There is Isaac talk, but to be fair, I can't see Isaac coming to Liverpool. I think it's more like a Decay or Sesko or someone like that. I just can't see spending 150, 200 million. I just cannot see it. But Harry W was in. Hi, how are you, my friend? Hit the like, hit the share, give us a sub, show us you care for Florian Wirtz. Officially today, only about 20 minutes ago, a Liverpool player. You can watch it on YouTube, him chatting away. There's videos, there's, walking into the dressing room, stuff like that. It is absolutely beautiful. The German has signed on the dotted line a 5-year deal. And remember, he's only 22. So he's 27, till his 27th birthday at least. And he'll be only really in his prime then, 26, 27, 28. This guy can get better. And that's the scary, scary, scary thought to say that Florian Wirtz can get better, because we know his level right now. We know he had a bad injury, cruciate back about 2 years ago, ACL. But he seems to have come over that. The last 2 years, he's been pretty much injury free and has been playing some beautiful, silky football, which we hope he can do for Liverpool next season as we go into the season as champions, and we go into the season going for back-to-back. And the team we're building at the moment, Frimpong, Kerkez next week, Wirtz today, possibly Gueye, possibly a striker. Who knows who else? We've been linked with absolutely everybody. But FSG are putting their money out there. The checkbook is open, and we have not stopped yet. What are your thoughts on Quansah? And of course, Quansah's left. He's gone to Bayer Leverkusen. We have a really good, really good thing going on there with Leverkusen, don't we? We took Frimpong, Wirtz, we gave them Quansah. Maybe Elliott was looking to go there or not. I don't know what happened there. But to be fair, I just think it's a good move for Quansah. What is it, 30 million plus? I think it's a really good move for Quansah. He needs to play football too. He was never going to start for Liverpool. He's lots of potential. I'm sure Liverpool have a sell-on clause as well, maybe even a buyback clause. I don't know. But a huge move for Quansah, and good luck to him. I know it's not official yet, but it's more or less being done as well. So I'd like to bring in Mark Gay, the Crystal Palace captain as well. He's young, he's an England international, he's a really, really good player. Plenty of pace, really good, aggressive as well. Look, it's going to be crazy. It's crazy. It's been a crazy transfer window already. We've 30 people in and we've only got 4 likes. Hit the like for Florian Wirtz. It's free, it's real. It's Florian Wirtz is a Liverpool player. 5-year deal, done deal, mega deal. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. But look, guys, as I say, unbelievable. Wirtz Friday, it is absolutely beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. There's going to be a lot more videos, a lot more shorts and compilations and stuff incoming, as you say, because this is a mega deal. Liverpool's record-breaking deal, 100 million sterling up front and 16.5 over the 5 years if he reaches certain bonuses and certain ceilings and stuff like that. And I hope he does. I'm sure you do. I'm sure Liverpool do. They won't mind handing out the 16.5 million if they win another league or two, or they win the Champions League, or do a double or triple or quadruple, or whatever. Player of the year, goal scorers and stuff like that, of course. It's all down to that. That's what it's all about. Performance related, I'm sure. But we won't worry about that. Once he's fit, stays fit, gets a good pre-season. He's in now with his friend Frimpong, of course. The two of them are like brothers. The two of them will be absolutely key for us. Kerkez next week. It is unbelievable. Reminds me of Peter Beardsley, says Nigel Cody. Hope you're well, Nigel. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. He's a bit better looking than Peter Beardsley, but Peter Beardsley was one hell of a player, though, wasn't he? He was absolutely silky, very underrated. I think this guy is probably. He is definitely. We know people are maybe even overrating him. I mean, they're saying, Ballon d'Or level and all this. Look, just relax. Get him in. Get him a good pre-season. Get him to know the players, the style, and all that type of thing. Could take a little while, but this guy is intelligent. This guy has energy. He's a machine. He's got that German mentality, and I'm sure it'll be an absolute wonder. You can pin this. An absolute wonderful signing for Liverpool. Maybe even the missing key for Liverpool. Who knows? To open up those Champions League. Number 7, who knows? But feel sorry for Kwanzaa, but I feel like it's for the best, says Red Phantom. Yeah, I think it's the best for him. He needed to play. He's young. It's a good club, as we know, Bayer Leverkusen. It's a good level. Bundesliga, Premier League's a different level, of course. I'm sure Wirtz is going to find out about that in the next few months. It's a totally different level. It's more aggression, much faster league. But this guy is silly. He's very good on the ball, very intelligent. He can put players through, play players through, assist, score goals. He is absolutely everything. You legends are in the house. Hope Darwin Núñez is leaving in this window, says Harry W. I don't know. We know El Halil from Saudi are talking about him. We know Napoli are on him. There's a few clubs in Spain looking at him. Let's see what happens there. If they let Núñez go, we will get a striker in. It won't be Isak. There's no way Alexander Isak's coming in after spending 116 million potentially on Wirtz. I just can't see it. Another 40 on Kerkez, 35 on Frimpong, possibly another 50 odd on Gaya from Crystal Palace. It'd be outrageous. It'd be ridiculous. It'd be Euro Millions job. The lotto was won the other day in Ireland, by the way. Yesterday, it wasn't me. Was it $250 million? Wow. But anyway, guys, as I say, hit the like, hit the share. Florian Wirtz is in the house. 5-year deal has been signed. It's huge for Liverpool. It's record-breaking. It's been a record-breaking transfer window, to be fair. It's been ridiculous. We knew we had to strengthen this summer. We absolutely do, especially from a high level, being champions and stuff like that. We weren't expected to win the league this year. We really weren't. We're okay. We're top 3. City, Arsenal probably just ahead of us at the start of last season. Arne Slot came in. The bald one, the wonder Dutchman came in and turned this team bang into champions with 4 games to spare. Absolutely unbelievable stuff. So you have to listen to Arne Slot and give him what he wants. This will be more his team now next year. He basically inherited Klopp's team last year, and he's been getting a bit of stick for that. But no, I'm absolutely not. There's no guarantee Klopp is going to win the league last year. There was absolutely no guarantee. And in fact, I don't know whether he would have. I just think the freshness of Slot coming in with 1 or 2 of the backroom staff actually made the difference. The tactics, the tweaks, the little things at half time, the substitutions at the right time, playing players at the right time, this type of thing, just absolutely helped us get over the line and win the league. And let's hope we can win number 21 next year, maybe even number 7 as well. So good time to be a Red. Crazy times ahead. Florian Wirtz in the house. Deal done. Wow. We need a striker in this window, says Harry. Yeah, we do. Let's see. I think 1 or 2 will have to go before we get one in. 21 and number 7 are coming home, says Shane Buckley. What about centre back we go versus Red? Looking at the Crystal Palace centre half captain, of course, Mark Gea. We're interested in him. I think that he only has a year left in his contract, maybe 50 million, something like that. Really like him. I really do. He would be really nice to have. Of course, Kanate only has a year left and he could run that down and go to PSG next year. We've seen it happen with Trent. Who? Trent? Who's he? You know what I mean? So look, let's see what happens. Liverpool are working. Richard Hughes, he'll be knighted soon. Sir Richard Hughes is working away. Michael Edwards is in the background. John W. Henry, Mike Gordon, Werner, they're all there. Arne Slot's on the phone. They're all on the phone. They're watching this stream. Hit the like for Florian Wirtz. Let's go. It's real. I agree with you, says Shane. Yeah, absolutely. As I say, look, there's more to come. Kerkez, Bomba today. 40 million plus bomb. It's basically done. He just has to come back from his holidays and do the medical and stuff and sign on the dotted line. Everything's agreed. Personal terms with the clubs. Everything, bang, bang, bang. That's all done. So let's get Kerkez in. He's a super signing. 21-year-old. A Hungarian. He is really hungry. Almost as hungry as Szoboszlai. So two of them Hungarians in will be absolutely tasty. Frimpong, really underrated. I really, really like him. Energy and pace is just unbelievable. Unbelievable stuff. So it's been a crazy window and it could get better. Who would you choose? Isaac or Mateta? Says Brutal Verse. To be honest, Mateta be cheaper than Isaac. I think they're quoting 200 million now, forget about it. Even 120, I don't think he's a 120 striker. I think he's about an 80 million striker. To be honest, the money's ridiculous. Don't go there. But I do like Isaac. Maybe we'll come in from next year. I don't know. Depends on what happens up front. Who stays, who goes. That's what it's all about. Wirtz number being revealed yet, says Chris LFC. I don't think so. We know he likes the number 10. And of course, McAllister has number 10. Our World Cup winning Argentinian. Unless he wants to give it to him, I don't know. I haven't heard that. Didn't see it on any of the videos there at 7 o'clock. But I don't really care. Once he's on the pitch for Liverpool, I don't care if he wears 0 on the back or number 1, Alisson's jersey. Once he's on the pitch playing for Liverpool, that is what it is. Shane Buckley saying number 27. Could be. I don't know. I didn't see it. Do you know who would be signed for number 6? Nope. There's so many links. There's so much craziness going on. Anything's possible in this window because already I've been blown away and it's just been ridiculous. Absolutely crazy. Brutal versus Mateta and Guille from Palace. Maybe we'll go in for a raid, a double raid for Palace. Who knows? We've done it at Bournemouth. We could go. We used to do it at Southampton all the time. They were the go-to club for Liverpool, of course. But let's see. Adam Wharton. Yeah, Angler still there. It's good players as well. But it's going to be links. Link City, links all over the shop, but the main thing is we've got Frimpong in, we've got the main man in, Florian Wirtz today, 5-year deal, bang, done deal. He looks happy, I'm happy, you're happy. Kerkez next week. Who else is after that? Who knows? It looks like Gaya from Palace, but who knows? It is possible. It's just crazy. It's crazy window. Wasn't expecting it to be this good now. We're almost north of 200 million already. Will it be 180 if Kerkez signs next week? What? Crazy stuff. You just didn't think. The FSG boys did not like it, but it's huge. It's absolutely huge for us, And if a striker goes and we get a striker in, wow! It's like just. And of course we have the goalkeeper, the Georgian keeper, Mamardashvili, coming in as well. We forgot about that. Kelleher went to Brentford, and Trent's gone. Look, it's going to be Slot's team next year, ready to rock, full of energy, full of pace. He likes pace. He likes using wingers. He likes fullbacks with pace and energy, and that is exactly what he is getting in Kerkez and Frimpong. And with Wirtz pulling the strings, Salah must be licking his absolute lips with Wirtz, because Wirtz can see a ball. He's intelligent. He can nutmeg. He can spray the ball around. He can score a goal himself. So this guy is just wow. My dream signing will be Rodrigo from Madrid, says Brutal Verse. Well, I don't know about that one. I think I did hear Arsenal were interested in him, but let's see. As I say, guys, hit the like button. Let's get it up to 20 likes at least. It's free, it's real. Hit the like, hit the share, hit the bottom of the net for Florian Wirtz. Deal done. 5-year deal. Wow. And I can't wait for this one, guys. I'm going to go back after this and listen to the interviews as well, because, he's very good English as well, and most Germans do. But this guy, he's only just turned 22. Like, he was only 22 in May. 22 in May. He's young. Hungry, he's ready to rock. He's won the league, the Bundesliga, basically, I won't say on his own, but you know what I mean. He was one of the key people for them winning it in such a long time, and You know, he's scoring big games. He's Bayern Munich and stuff like that. Bayern Munich wanted him. City wanted him. Liverpool got him. That's a huge coup for Liverpool. It shows that we are moving. We are moving up levels. We are champions. We have that gold badge on the shoulder next season in an Adidas kit as well. Iconic German Adidas kit. I'm sure Wirtz will be happy about that because he is an Adidas icon, I think. Brand icon, something like that. Will Salah have another good season, or is he getting older now? Says Celsius. Look, Salah be grand, and I'm sure with Wirtz helping him, you know, with Wirtz helping him there, and Kerkez and Frimpong bombing up the line. It's going to be a different Liverpool. It's going to be an attacking Liverpool. We were a little bit tetchy last year, holding on a bit, easing back, then going forward, easing back. We weren't heavy metal. We were a bit like soft rock last year, weren't we? A bit Def Leppard. He's getting a bit more, I wouldn't say AC/DC, but you know what I mean. The guitars are coming out. We're ready to rock on the stage, and Liverpool are ready to roll. We mean business. We mean business. Can you say hi to me? Says Lucas, 11 months. How are you, Lucas? Hope you're well, my friend. Hit the like, hit the share. Florian Wirtz is a Red, and that's all we need to know. In the house, huge deal by the Reds. Huge deal. Great to get it over the line. It's been ongoing now, probably far too long. For weeks it's been ongoing, talking about Florian Wirtz. Is it done? Is it not done? Can we get it over the line? Would someone come in to scupper it and stuff like that? But no, Liverpool got it over the line, and we mean business. For I'm an Arsenal fan. I think Liverpool should sign Onana. No thanks. We have the best goalkeeper in the world, Alisson Becker, and we have Georgie Mashvadili in the house too, so we're okay in the goalkeeping department. And we signed another young Hungarian keeper as well, so we'll be okay. You can have him, no thanks. But huge respect to Salah. I love the player. Hope Rodrigo comes to Arsenal myself, says Celsius. Look, guys, he's a good player, Rodrigo. I think Arsenal signed Zubamende, I think, was he? We know what happened last year. He was loving the mountains in Sociedad and stuff like that, but a really good player, Zubamende. But look, we won the league without him last year. We did okay with Gravenberg, didn't we? Gravenberg stepped up, showed up, ready to rock. Liverpool, another thing about Liverpool as well, I think, the age profile is going right down. I mean, Fairpong is what, 23? Frimpong, Kerkez is 21. Wirtz is 22. I think Gay is 22, 23. Bringing it down to the early 20s. We had quite a high, get rid of the older players, 30 odd. Okay, Van Dijk, Salah exception because they're both world class. We had to sign them in 2-year deals. That's a done deal. And people forget that costs a lot of money too. I want Arne Slot to get tied down. He only has 2 years left on his contract. He only signed a 3-year contract. I want another 2 or 3 years onto him because this guy, the bald Dutchman, is doing wonders, and I want them to set a legacy, set a project up, and keep going for another 4 or 5 years at least. As I say, he only has 2, so I know they're working on maybe giving Arne Slot an extension, and that would be nice too. So let's see what happens there. I would move on. I would move on from Isaac too. Says Red, too expensive. Yeah, ridiculous. I'm not paying anything north of 120 for him. It's just crazy. Nobody's worth that. Absolutely nobody. And I think Newcastle, the fact they've Champions League this year and he won a trophy last year, I think he'll probably hang around for another year at least, and I can't see him moving. I really can't. The likes of Hugo Etike from Eintracht Frankfurt, and maybe Sesko from Leipzig, something like that maybe. That's a possibility. Maybe someone left field totally that we haven't heard of. Remember, Wirtz can play up front. He can play as a 9. He can play as a 10. You know what I mean? He's goals in him. That's what we're signing him for. But he's not an out-and-out striker. I know that. He's not number 9. Jota's still there. Nunez is still there. They haven't gone anywhere. I have a feeling Nunez will go. I'd hold on to Jota. I really would. He's a different type of player. He's a fox in the box. If he can stay fit, obviously, it would be a huge thing. But it's so more ins and outs still to come at Liverpool Football Club. It's just crazy. It's been a crazy transfer window so far. But Frimpong's in. His mate Wirtz is in. Kerkez next week. Who else is coming in? I'm not going to stay on much longer. It's basically just welcoming Florian Wirtz to the club. Huge stuff for the Reds. Florian Wirtz is a Liverpool player officially, and I cannot wait to see him pull on that jersey in pre-season. What is it, Preston North End? Middle of July, the first game. Wow, cannot wait for that. Don't let me so you own the club? No, I wish I did. Well, I actually wish I didn't. But Matthew Williams in the house. I don't know. I support them, of course. But I can certainly talk about them. But look, as I say, guys, hit the like, hit the share. Florian Wirtz is a Liverpool player. Are you happy? You have to be happy about it if you're a Liverpool fan. If you're a rival fan, you're probably not so happy about it. Arsenal City fan, this type of probably not so happy about it, and I can understand that as well. Let's see the quality in this guy. This guy stays fit for us next season. Wow, watch this space. As I say, Florian Wirtz in the house. Welcome to Liverpool. Stay safe. Talk soon. A lot more videos to come, guys. Woohoo! Florian Wirtz is a red.